from Vietnam. I just arrived. I am so excited to spend the next 2 weeks here. I'm just waiting for my bags now, and then I'm heading to my first destination of Ninh Binh, where I will be spending my first 2 nights. I'm so excited. From the pictures, it looks absolutely beautiful. There's like caves. I think I'm gonna do like a boat ride. And I also booked a very nice place to stay where I can get a little more rest and recover from my time in Thailand so I can fully enjoy this beautiful country. So yeah, I have a lot planned here. I'm gonna be taking you along with me for all of it, so stay tuned for that. But in this first video, we're gonna do Ninh Binh. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my bag and let's get this adventure here in Vietnam started. Hi. Okay, so I was gonna tell you guys once I got to my homestay, but I took a Grab to get to Ninh Binh from the Hanoi airport. It's like 2 hours, 2.5 with traffic, and it was super easy to set up. It was only like $36 US, just under $1 million dong. And I was like, oh, this will be fine. And it's going fine so far, except we just pulled over. I think my driver is getting a snack or going to the bathroom. So I just thought I would record this. I'm sure he'll be back soon. It's probably fine. But once I get to my accommodations, I'll show you guys around. I'm gonna go get some food. And yeah, hopefully I get there. That'd be cool. Okay, bye. Okay, I have safely made it to my villa. I don't know why I said homestay in my last video because it's like a bungalow villa thing. First of all, my driver was so sweet. After the stop, he got me a can of Red Bull. As a thank you for letting him stop, which was so sweet. So real quick, I want to show you my little bungalow. So basically walk in here. We got a bed, a bunch of space, which will be very nice because I desperately need to reorganize all my stuff. We got the bathroom here. Very simple. Hi. And chill. But let me show you my favorite part. Is that when you step right outside, there's a pool. How freaking nice is that? I'm so excited, and I actually had to walk like 5 minutes from town because my driver couldn't fit his car into like these tiny roads, and there's so much going on. It is a poppin' little town, this little area. It's called Tam Coc, as usual, if I'm saying that right. But there is so much food and stuff there. I desperately need to get cash because there's a ton of street food, but I'm so excited to explore. This should be a fun 2 nights. I'm not planning on doing much tomorrow because I really need to rest. If you watch all my Thailand videos, we were go, go, go. So I need to rest after Thailand, but the day after, and probably a little bit tomorrow, I'll be exploring the town, doing some caves, boat, whatever. Should be fun. But yeah, I need some food. I just got pizza for dinner to eat in bed. Oh gosh, filling my pizza. Anyway, I fear that I am in love with this cute little town. It is so cute. There is so much happening, so much to eat, so much to do. Can't wait to explore. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good afternoon. It's almost 2 p.m. and I've finally ventured out of my little bungalow. I dropped off some laundry. I'm gonna go find some food, and then I'm just gonna go hang at the pool. Probably nap. I really needed this rest, but I promise we're gonna do some fun stuff tomorrow. Good morning from Ninh Binh, Vietnam. I'm finally out exploring. I booked a tour for today, and now that I'm awake, it's fun. This morning I was like, oh my gosh, there's nothing I want to do less than leave this bed, but I'm awake now. I got some caffeine, and it's absolutely beautiful here. So this is a tour I booked with Get Your Guide. If you haven't figured out by now, if you've been watching my videos, I love booking with them. They have so many different tours. So there are 4 stops on this tour. We just did the first one, which is Hoa Lu, which is the old ancient capital of Vietnam. Absolutely beautiful, and it's surrounded by all these mountains. So pretty. And now we are heading to the second stop. right, now we are at stop number 2 of this tour. Bich Pagoda. It is the biggest pagoda in Southeast Asia. It covers like, I think she said 90 hectares, but it might be more than that. The main temple is right behind me. It has a 90-ton Buddha in it. The grounds are absolutely beautiful. Like, I wish we could spend more time here. She said it takes 4 to 5 hours to see everything here, and we don't have that because we have lunch and then 2 more stops after this. So, but very cool what we've seen. I'm loving this tour. Ninh Binh is so pretty. And yeah, after this we're just heading to lunch, which is good. I'm getting hungry. It's a traditional Vietnamese, I assume like a buffet kind of thing. And then we have 2 more stops this afternoon. Hello from stop number 3. After lunch, we headed here to Trang An. I think it's Trang An, but it's like a World Natural Heritage Site, and they have like literally 1,000 boats. And these like locals paddle us through them. My boat had like 4 people in it. It was really cool. We went through caves. We were surrounded by like these massive green like limestones. Really beautiful. It was like 2 hours though. So it might have been a little too long if you ask me, because you're just sitting on this like wood platform, and some people's like butts were starting to hurt. Mine was fine, but like I was just like tired of sitting there. And I have an overnight bus in like just over 2 hours, so I kind of need to catch that. So I was like, all right, let's wrap this up because we still have 1 more stop. I almost feel like the lady's not gonna let me go to it because I told her my bus is at 6:30. Right now it's 4:13, but we'll see what happens. I'm really hoping I get to go and we can just like speed walk. It's like supposed to be like a really good viewpoint of Ninh Binh. 500 steps up, but I can do it. If you watched my Ipoh video, you know that I climbed like 400. Also, a lot of like boats, like on this boat ride that we just did, we went in a lot of caves. A lot of cave boat rides on this trip. If you saw my Ipoh video, if you saw my Phuket video, I didn't realize I was going to be going through like all these caves on boats on this trip, but it's been really cool. Yeah, I'm really hoping I get to go to the next stop. But I don't want to cut it too close either, so we'll see what my guide says. But that was pretty cool. Definitely recommend if you're here in Ninh Binh. Made it to stop number 4, which is Mua Cave. I don't have a lot of time here. The company's being like super nice. She's like, basically we'll get back at 6:30. My bus is at 6:45, so I was like, that's not happening. I have to go pick up my bags and stuff, but I was able to get up part of the way. This glare is really bad, but you could see the lotus field behind me, and then there's Ninh Binh, like the city itself. Really pretty. The actual hike, if you're gonna do it, goes all the way up there. So I don't have time for that. Basically, they're gonna send me back in a taxi in like 15 minutes, like an hour ahead of the group, which is super nice. And yeah, that wraps up Ninh Binh. I don't know why I'm facing that way. Let me show you the view. That's better and less glare. But yeah, that wraps up my 2 nights in Ninh Binh. Tonight, I am heading on an overnight bus to Hajong. If you know what that is, you know what I'm doing there. I will be there for 7 days, which is absolutely crazy. I cannot wait. So make sure you stay tuned for those videos. Loved my short time here in Ninh Binh. Wish I could have stayed longer, but that's okay. I'm excited for what's next. So thank you so much for watching. And yeah, lots more Vietnam to come. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this beautiful country. And I will see you next week. Okay, a few more things about this tour. I am gonna link it in the caption for you guys in case you want to do it, because I think it is a good tour. I don't know if like it's new or something because they didn't have like too many reviews, but it had good reviews. One, they picked up people like very sporadically, and I guess there was like an issue with a couple of the people. I don't know, but basically we didn't get to our first place until like an hour late, so that's kind of what pushed the whole day back, and we're still an hour behind. So that's why she's like, can we drop you off an hour later than what the site says? And that's why I'm like, no. And two, the boat ride was so freaking long. It was like 2 hours. Like, we did not need to be on the boat that long. Look at how cute this Mua Cave thing is. So cute. I would have rather had more time here and not had to rush this. I think the point of being here is to do it at sunset. One, we're too late for that, and two, I don't think there was even a sunset today. So I'm gonna link it. I think they're gonna like work out some of the kinks or whatever, but just a fair warning, if you want to do it, it's like one of the only ones I could find that was super comprehensive in Ninh Binh that didn't come from like Hanoi or something. But yeah, I'm like still annoyed that I had to like rush my time here because of other people, but that's what happens when you book group tours. All right, that's all.